Hello and welcome to FTL, Faster Than Light. So, it's been quite a few years since I've played this game. Let's see if I still remember how to play it. We'll go with hard difficulty, even though it's quite likely that I'll just die horribly. And let's go with a random ship here. The Red Tail, okay. I have like the faintest of recollections that this is a good ship. We do get a good variety of crew at least. So let's see how this goes. We have 4 basic lasers. I think these are quite good actually. We get 2 humans to start with. And we get a mantis. These guys are good in melee. We also get Azaz, the Zoltan. These guys provide power, yeah, that's right. But they only have 70 health, okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's start the game. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip, font size. Yeah, okay, I don't care about that. Let's continue. Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and activate our basic lasers. So here is the hull durability. It's at 100%. We have 0 drone parts. We have 5 missiles. We don't need them currently because we don't have a missile launcher. Let's see. Yeah, it's starting to slowly come back to me how to play this game. Let's see, 15% evasion, okay. So we want to add a power bar here to the engines, so let's take it out of the med bay. We don't need to use the med bay. Also, is this how we want to distribute our people? Probably actually yes, I think so. And Mr. Ferry the Mantis here we can use if we get boarded, which we eventually will. So now what we need to do is jump. Here's the exit. Alright, so the point here, or the valid best strategy, is to explore as much as you can before the Rebel fleet catches up to you. So that we gain as many resources as possible. So let's jump here, then head here, then here, then here, and then let's see. Well, we'll re-evaluate once we get there. Let's go there. And oh yeah, fuel is a resource. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. Okay, so not the greatest of deals, but we might as well take it. We lose 2 missiles, we aren't using them, and we gain drone parts. Let's take that. Now we have 3 and 3. Right. Another question is, do we jump here or do we go here? So we should maybe plan this out a little bit more. We can head down here. I think we'll go here instead of here. Probably. Nah, I think we can still probably do... Sure, let's try it. Let's try that one. Alright, and this is a pirate scout, or okie dokie. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. So we can't even accept this deal. Let's just fight. Too bad, you will regret this decision. Okay. So, how do I select every weapon? Well, I guess we can just... Yeah, let's get autofire going, and we want to disable their weaponry. I think they have a rocket launcher. We don't want to be hit by that. We have 1 shield, and I think this is just a basic laser, so that's no threat, as long as the rocket launcher doesn't take out our shields. So now we wait for a little bit. And then we destroy their weapons, hopefully. There we go. Now they have a crew as well, and now their priority is repairing their weaponry. So we need to keep an eye on that. But let's see where the missile lands. Okay, it missed. That's quite lucky. 20% evasion. Alright, so I think we will continue firing here, but not with every single basic laser. Let's go for let's go for engines now, so that they can't flee. So split our damage a bit. Okay, they are willing to surrender. If I remember correctly, you can actually get a pretty good deal out of these surrenders. If you destroy the ship, I think you get more scrap. So I'm leaning towards accepting this surrender. Sure, let's accept it. Let's accept it. So that's one fight done. Okay, we do see the rebels over here. But yeah, let's head there. These nebula nodes will kind of cloak the ship a little bit so that the rebel fleet's advance is also slowed. And here's a black market weapons trader. So we will attack because we want to benefit from this. And we can immediately see that it's basically the same kind of ship as the last one. One rocket launcher and one basic laser and one shield. So once again we will target the weaponry first. And hopefully not get hit by the missile. Pew! There we go. Let's do the same thing as last time. Oh, well, this is an excellent offer. It's always nice when you get an item, so we get the small bomb here. You get a frantic message. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. Okay, I will accept. We are not bloodthirsty. Alright, so how do I... Yeah, here. Okay. So the small bomb, I remember this is quite good, but I think we won't be using it just yet. I'm liking these basic lasers so far. And we only have 5 missiles anyway, so we'll just keep that in our reserves, in our inventory. Alright. Warning! Yeah. Let's head here now. We're doing well. Okay, so there is a plasma storm in this nebula. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Alright, so I want to be as greedy as possible, especially when we haven't taken a single point of damage yet. So manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment. Oh, well, that's horrible. Zaz is gone. While the crew is off the ship, searching through the wrecks, 2 hulls crash into each other, breaking the crew's tethers. You have no time to react as someone is knocked away, floating helplessly into the gaseous clouds. So that's a pretty bad result. We will eventually, if we survive, get more crew, but that's quite bad. Zaz is gone. We gain some fuel and various other junk. Alright, so we want to keep our shield up despite not being in a fight currently. We can just activate these basic lasers again. Also, we want to keep the life support going. Alright, so yeah, that's bad, but can't always get the good result. Alright, so how do we do this? How do we do this? Maybe head here, and then here, and then here. We can jump to the exit from these 4 locations at least. Yeah, let's head... Yeah, let's go here. So it's a bit tricky calculating just how much time you have in this game. You can actually use a ruler to check how much the rebel fleet is advancing. But this is an empty node, sadly. This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. So we get nothing out of this. That's Almost as sad as losing Zaz. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, so a pirate. We could actually hire them. Also, yeah, we have some scrap now, so we could actually use that for something. You find a mercenary for hire at this beacon. Their unique skills can sometimes prove to be useful. If I remember correctly, the best option is to just fight them. But I suspect that these two options also have some merit. But yeah, let's fight them. Let's fight them. And immediately we see that this ship is even less of a threat. I think this is a plasma weapon. This fires only once, and this is a beam weapon which cannot penetrate shields. So the shields need to be down for this weapon to be able to do anything. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. Right? Now we need to give these weapons some power again. Which we do have. So these weapons are only a threat if they fire at the exact same time. Even so, let's destroy their weaponry. It's been working for us so far. Also, maybe we send Mr. Ferry now to the weapons room instead of the shield room. Alright, there we go. Good. Let's go for shields and engines. They will quite likely surrender as well. Indeed they do. Okay, 8 missiles. 8 missiles, that's got to be worth it. We accept. Alright. Despite losing Zaz, we are doing pretty well. Now the question is, do we head to this distress signal straight away? Or do we head here or here first? Which we could do. Let's head there. We have time. Okay, this is immediately a fight. Or is it? I thought the music was combat music, but apparently not. You arrive at a quiet spaceport and are immediately hailed by another ship at port with a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Okay, well, we have a lot of fuel, so we might as well take this trade. And now we could use the small bomb if we wanted to, since we have 17 missiles, but we probably don't need to yet. Okay, now let's go for the distress signal. Also, the rebel fleet is a threat, but you can actually let them catch up to you. They will eventually destroy you if you do it too much, but you can do it, and sometimes it's the right call to make. Anyway, the distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Okay, well, let's promise to help. You consider your options. Well, we have only one option. Simply fire on the defense system from a distance. Alright, you fire a few volleys from a distance and it is clear the defense systems is no match for your weapons. However, the station does not seem happy with your solution. You salvage what you can and jump before there is trouble. Okay? Well, we gained resources out of that, so I'm happy with that. Okay, let's head here and then here, I think. So, yeah. I think we can maybe even risk it. Also, we have some scrap now. So we could spend it on an upgrade. We could get like power and engines, perhaps. That's 35 scrap. Might be worth it. So engines provide dodge and FTL recharge rate. And power is almost always useful, and we lost 1 power when we lost Zaz. So I think we'll do it. Upgrading the shields to number 2 ASAP is also, if I remember correctly, quite a good idea, but let's go with this for now. Okie dokie. Yeah, let's head here first. Okay, an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. We will intervene. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Alright, so they have a beam drone and they have a missile launcher. The beam drone is no problem as long as our shields aren't destroyed. Let's go for the missile. Also, we can improve our evasion 20% by doing this to 25. We do get hit though. And the medbay is on fire, so now we open these doors so that the fire will run out. And now that the weapon is taken care of, we can just destroy the ship at our leisure. So yeah, I am starting to remember how to play this game. It is only Sector 1 though. Okay, let's target every single weapon at the shields. Now we can do that. And we don't need evasion anymore, so do that. Need to keep a track on our oxygen level as well. Alright. We gain some resources, and we gain even more resources. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Okay, thanks a lot. Now we want to repair this. Also, let's save your current crew positions. Yeah, let's do that. And let's repair the medbay. Some busy work for us. There we go. Return to our stations. We have 36 scrap. I'll just save our scrap for now. Now let's head here. Okie dokie, nothing. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, so this node is not worth anything since it's flashing red. But what we could do if we're greedy is head here and get at least 2 nodes instead of just 1. Well, we'll head here first. I think the couple of first sectors, the rebel fleet isn't as strong yet, so we will quite likely take some damage if we don't go to the exit straight away, but we should be able to handle it. Probably. It's a calculated risk. And I am a greedy SOB, so let's do it. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet, okay? And they're trying to run away. They also have a missile launcher, so our priorities is to destroy the weapons, but also the engines. They have only 1 bar of shields, so that should be doable. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Alright. Okay, so the FTL is charging, but I think we have a pretty good amount of time. And if we destroy their engines, which we should be able to do, the FTL bar will get reset to 0. So let's just destroy their weapons straight away. I might be wrong with this assessment, by the way. But let's try it. The basic lasers have a very, very good recharge. Alright, there we go. Now we need to target the engines, and let's go for the piloting room as well. Our door control has been destroyed, but that doesn't matter. They cannot board us. Alright, let's see. Good, good, good. That means we should be winning this fight without any problems. They won't get away. The missile launcher is back though. Alright, let's do that. Good. Okay. Okie dokie. And let's remember to give our people some oxygen again. There we go. Gain some resources, which are always good. And yeah, since we did take this greedy path, we might as well go all the way with it. So let's head here and then here. If we head to the exit now, we'll get the rebel fleet anyway, so we won't get the stuff at the exit node. So let's head here and then to the store. Okay. So an asteroid belt. And this ship actually has dangerous weapons. This is, I think, a Mark II laser, which has a burst. And we only have one bar of shields with asteroids. A pirate ship was laying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. Turn and fight! Okay. So we want to take care of their weapons ASAP once again. And we might be able to do so because our basic lasers recharge faster than this bigger laser. But yes, as you can see there, the asteroids will destroy shields. So even this laser weapon, or beam weapon rather, will be able to damage us if we are unlucky. Okay, good. Good. Okay. So that means we should be able to get through this fight without any damage. Let's target their shields, and the asteroids will also do quite a bit of work. They're trying to escape. Let's target their engine room. Alright, they're willing to surrender. So far I've accepted every single surrender. Let's double check how much resources and stuff you get if you don't accept surrender. So let's not accept. Boom. Oh, well, that was definitely worth it. We gain more scrap, we gain the same amount of fuel, and we gain an augment, emergency respirators. Alright, so based on this, it might not be the best choice always to accept the surrender. Alright. Unavailable when the ship is in danger. Okay, so we can't check what the emergency respirators do. I think they help with oxygen levels. Right, head to the store. We have 62 scrap, which is not that much, but we might be able to buy something. A ship engineer has set up a small shop here. Alright, we don't have enough scrap for any of these unless we sell something. So, emergency respirators, crew take half damage from low oxygen. It's okay, but we might want something like this. Drone control or crew teleporter. Or one of these things. This might be good in our current predicament, as we did go greedy. We don't need to fix. FTL jammer. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. Later on, that is. Crew teleporter is the best greedy option, but... well, we do have a mantis. But we have only 3 crew currently. Cloaking would be nice, but it's out of reach. I would like to keep the small bomb, but we might sell the emergency respirators, leaving us with... let's see... 87? 87. That's enough for drones. Combat drone Mark 1. We have 10 drone parts. So the issue with buying these systems is that they also require power. What do we do? I think the emergency respirators are not that useful. Though maybe I will regret my decision. Let's sell them. And since we are at the store, we should buy something. So it's either an FTL jammer, maybe even the FTL recharge booster, which, yeah, it would help currently. Or we might just take the drone control. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think since we are in Sector 1 and we do have to give the rebels a chance at destroying our ship, we should probably, since this is available, buy this. I don't remember how useful these items really are, but let's buy these two. Maybe the shield charge booster would have been good though. For some reason I kind of like skipped it over, didn't even look at it. Well, it's too late now. We have these two things. Alright. We have 7 scrap. We could buy some repairs actually. Sure. Let's go to full durability. And now let's see how tough this is. Actually, yeah, now that I remember, what we maybe should have done is upgraded our engines more so that we can hopefully jump faster. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Let's see how it goes. Here we are. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. And yes, they are much, much tougher than regular ships. This is a dangerous weapon, but it's not dangerous yet. Now we want to give more power to the engines and hopefully be able to destroy one durability out of their, well, at least one out of their weaponry. And they do have a border, so we need to send our mantis. Okay, so the mantis is strong in melee, will win against the human. Alright, we made it out of this. Now we just need to wait for this FTL drive. Also, we might be hit by these things. ASB. I don't remember what that stands for. Alright. So let's fire that volley and now give power to our oxygen and the medbay. Heal up our mantis. Okay, that's what it does. But this is an empty room. We take some hull damage, but it's not too bad. As soon as this reaches 100%, we will jump away. There we go. Next sector. And here's the map. So there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sectors. I think we'll head to a hostile sector instead of a nebula sector, and it doesn't matter which one we take here. They're identical paths. So let's head to the upper one. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Okie dokie. Now we should repair that as well. And as you can see, there is no oxygen in this room. So what we can do is, well, actually no, we didn't repair our door controls. Let's fix those first. So what we want to do is open every single door so that the oxygen spreads out. Go, Michael, you can do it. Or Mikhail, rather. Right, and now open all doors. We will need to head into the med bay as well, but such is life in space. There we go. Now let's close the doors. And return to your stations, please. There we go. Distress signal over here. Okay, the exit is over here. There's only 2 nodes that lead to it. Let's head to the Now let's head down here first. Alright, it's an automated drone. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shield system. Well, hopefully... No, they do... No, they don't have a drone. So we should be fine, actually. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. Yeah, it shouldn't. As long as we can destroy their weapons, everything's fine. So, no shields. Oh, that's... what is that? Oh, that's the hacking. Okay. Well, that won't matter. That won't matter. But we will get hit here, probably, unless we can dodge 25%. Okay, good. Alright. Let's do something like this. So, easy fight, though we could have been hit there. And if they had hacked our weapons, I think it's completely random what they hack. If they had hacked our weapons, we might have taken more damage. Well, more than 0. The ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap. Okay. Good, good, good. There we go. Maybe we should buy one more bar of power. There we go. And now let's go for the distress beacon. We would like to get one more crew member. Well, more than one really, but you have to start with one. Here we are. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you.
Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there?
So we will accept this, because we'll get something out of it. Lead them to their destination.
Take this bit of scrap as down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow you. You're really helping us out here.
Added a quest marker to your map and we gain 9 scrap. Alright, so it's here. That's easy to do. Alright, so how greedy do we want to be this time? I think we could head to this nebula. That will slow them down. And since everything's located like this on the map, we should be just fine. Should be. Keyword should. Alright, here's a rebel fighter. You're held by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They arm weapons. Alright, but their weapons suck ass, so we will just destroy them. The first 2 sectors are pretty easy, but the game does get a lot more difficult. Alright, someone leveled. Weapons leveled, okay. Let's spread our damage like that. And we missed everything. Yeah, they have a lot of piloting, I think, and they've diverted a lot of power since the weapon has been destroyed. They have a lot of power in piloting, well, engines, and that means they can dodge quite easily. And there they go. They repaired part of their weapons. But we are better than they are. That's more like it. One more volley should do it. Pew! They're trying to escape. Well, not quite successful there. The ship explodes. Yada yada yada. There we go. Also, now we might consider using the small bomb. Let's do it. Let's equip the small bomb. So if we meet a ship with more than 1 bar of shields, this weapon will come quite in handy, and we have 24 missiles now. Let's go to the nebula. What do we have? We have a tourist destination. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. Okay, that's fine. That's a good deal. Let's take it. Alright, let's head here, and then go for the quest. You come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region.
Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished.
Yeah, whatever you say. Okay, so we search and we find a friendly marketplace. Well, we search for a friendly marketplace, which yields no results. But after a time, a small shuttle approaches. They release some supplies in your direction with the message, "We are not all friends of the rebel fleet. Stay strong." Alright, thanks. Thank you. And here's a store. We don't have scrap, so let's not go there. We could actually head over here, which is a bit silly. If you think about this, like, if this were if this were real life, which it isn't, obviously, but this isn't actually in danger of being overwhelmed by the rebels, so we might do that, and let's do it, actually. There we go. You detect two ships, one chasing the other. Scanners show the pursuer is a pirate. Aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate's ship. Okay, they have cloaking. And we have only one bar of shields, which means we might get hit here. Alright. I think we'll go for the weapons again. Okay, we've been hit. It's only 1 damage though. There we go. Now, actually, let's deselect the small bomb there. So this is the cloaking system. Let's target that. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. That's destroyed. Now let's target the engines so that they can't dodge and they can't flee. Even if they manage to repair their weapons, they will repair them, well, only gradually, which means they can... Well, oh, damn it. Also, we don't want to use the small bomb all the time. Okay, let's target the cloaking here. We want to save our missiles, even if there are quite a few of them. Let's go for shields now. Engines have also been repaired. Let's use 1 bomb. There we go. And the cloaking has once again been repaired. But they have only 4 durability remaining. And 1 more volley will probably do it. Both of their weapons are repaired though, but our lasers are almost recharged. Let's target their weapons here. Oh, damn it, they might hit us. They might hit us. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Also, that's the oxygen. Let's just put that fire out with people instead of with venting oxygen, because our oxygen is destroyed. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Alright, and we get a crew member. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. 1 offers to join your crew. Welcome aboard Kletsking. The survivor gets on board the ship. Okay. Well, Kletskin, let's send you to the danger zone immediately to put out a fire. There we go, and now we need to heal. Alright, so Kletskin here can be our new shield guy. Right, return to your saved positions. There we go. We might actually want to use Kletskin in the weapons room, because eventually we might want to use Ferry for something else, because he's a melee guy. Yeah, let's actually do that switch, even though Ferry has leveled shooting or weapons almost to the maximum here. Not sure if this is the best idea I've had, but it is an idea, so let's do it. And let's save our positions with that button. Head here. Alright, so this is a Zoltan ship. You find a mercenary for hire at this beacon. Their unique skills can sometimes prove to be useful. Alright, so if I remember correctly, these guys are called Zoltans. They have this tougher shield, which you need to destroy its durability. We can see that their weaponry is not that tough, so we might just fight them. We could also hire them to delay the rebels, of course, but... let's fight them. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. Okay, let's target... Also, the small bomb cannot get through this, so we need to destroy their shield with the basic lasers. Let's target their weapons just in case they manage to get through our shields at the right time. When they have only one bar of shields, that should be fine. If they had more bars in shields, we should probably target their shields first. But we could do that with the small bomb. Might as well. We have enough. Also, we can miss with the bomb. Alright, there we go. Now let's destroy the shields. Let's not use the small bomb unless we need to. So if they're trying to get away, for example. Oh, so that means there's a fire there, which means we don't need to target that room. The enemy ship is trying to get away, but it was a futile attempt. There we go. Okay, so there are plenty of stores available, but we only have 68 scrap. Let's go to the quest. You arrive and the ship you were escorting jumps in behind you. I don't remember what voice I used.
Thanks for the help. We work at a nearby fusion power plant. We could try to improve your reactor's output as a form of compensation.
Okay, upgraded the reactor by one. Can barely speak, which is what I meant to say. Alright, so that's an okay result. Let's head here and then here, I think. Or maybe do... yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We could head to the store first, but... do we even gain anything from the store with 68 scrap? So we could sell one basic laser, but it's not worth much. We don't want to sell this because of the sunk cost fallacy, which I'm a firm believer in. Let's see. Let us see. So they will head here, then about here, then here, which means we might be able to do these three, maybe. But let's not risk it, and I'm not going to check with a ruler or something. I think there's a mod to check that, but... Yeah, let's not. We don't have enough scrap anyway. I mean, we might be able to find something good, like a better weapon for 68, but these weapons are working fine so far. And we will be able to find more as long as we just keep on trucking and not dying. So there's a distress beacon coming from a civilian ship. It appears it's being chased by a pirate. We will help, and it's one of these Zoltan ships. Let's go for the weapons again. Oh yeah, I think the small bomb does destroy this green bar, so we might be using it at some point to do that, but we don't need to do that currently. Oh yeah, this is an ion weapon, which will hurt shields more. So yeah, we might be getting hit here. Alright, that's not great, but we lose only 1 power there. Not too bad, but let's use the small bomb. I think that will help us here. Yeah, there you go. But it's not over yet. We might be getting hit again. Alright, we are not hit. Small bomb is almost there. Let's actually, yeah, let's use it. Let's use it. We don't want to be hit by this thing. It's going to hurt. There we go. There we go. So the ion weapon by itself is no threat. Also, what we could do here, if we were feeling really lame, is farm experience, but I don't think we want to do that. That's not entertaining to watch, and I can't be arsed to edit this video. Also, it's a bit abusive. Or what's the right word for it? Can't remember what the right word to use is. But yeah, we could pretty easily farm some weapons XP here by just shooting like 1 basic laser. Well, their shields are destroyed now, but you get the idea. Alright, we gain a little bit of something. And we gain some hull repairs. This sector has become increasingly dangerous for friends of the Federation. I think my crew can patch up some of your hull damages, thanks. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so there are no nodes behind the exit, which means we don't need to be greedy here. So let's just go here. Okay, nothing. Always sad when that happens. Also, this is a bit sad. If there was a node available here, that would be 1 free node. Now we kind of lose a little bit by there not being one generated by the map. Oh well. Can't be helped. Okay, so we've arrived. And there's a ship refueling station. We could purchase some fuel, so we have a lot of fuel, but this is always a good deal. And there are events which demand fuel, so I think we'll just go for the 6 fuel for 12 scrap here.
Thank you for your business.
Yeah, sure, why not? And now I think it's high time we get shields upgraded. We are about to head into more dangerous territory. So let's go ahead and do that. Like so, we have 2 bars of shields. That will last us quite a while. Let's go to the next sector. And I don't want the nebula, so let's go pirate controlled. A few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it is overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. Okay. Here's the exit. We can see immediately that we could do the greedy move here. We probably will. But what route do we want to take? So we could head down here, then over here, then loop over here. That's pretty good. I'm not going to spend too much time thinking about this, but let's spend a little bit of time on it. Okay, let's head here first and then probably here. Intruders, okay. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles beam onto your ship. Until you are able to jump away from the hostile space station, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with these borders first, though. Okay, so there are borders aboard the ship. And they stupidly went into the med bay. And we have a mantis as well, so this is an easy fight. Oh, there's more of them, okay. Requires some... So we could vent this area actually, though. That is allowed. That means they cannot remain there. Alright. Actually, let's not vent these just yet. They did manage to destroy the oxygen, though. That's bad. Oh well. So we will take some damage here. And I need to micromanage this quite carefully. To make sure no one dies. So this guy's almost dealt with. The mantis can now help here. We can send this guy over here and do a switch. Okay, everyone's fine. Okay, mantis head back. So let's close all the doors now. So mantises are good at repairing, but they're not... No, the other way around. They're good at melee. They're not good at repairing things. Even so, we can fit 4 crew members in this room. So we should do that. Also, let's heal up before we go. Everyone should be healed. So there will be no oxygen since we vented the area, but people won't die that fast. Okay. Don't stay there. Alright. That's that taken care of. Now we need to just heal up and get our oxygen levels back up. Alright, return. Except you. You will be spending a bit of time in the med bay still. There we go. Alright, so now we need to wait for this to reach 100. One of the design decisions in this game that doesn't make a lot of sense, so to play optimally we need to wait for this. It doesn't get there automatically, even though there's nothing left to do here. Oh well. Is there anything we'd like to do? Probably not. Yeah, we only have 20 scrap as well. We could buy piloting, but... I mean, that's fine. Yeah, let's keep our scrap for now. Alright, 75%. And it's slowly going up. Slowly going up. Also, I'm starting to lose my voice. So maybe I should calm down a little bit. 87. Alright. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Alright. There we go. Good enough. Alright. Move here. Alright, nothing. Let's head south. What do we get? Small ship decloaks behind yours. You immediately blah 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 blah. You're trying to come... Okay, nothing. Again. 2 nodes with nothing in a row. That's very bad. I mean, it could be worse, but it's still bad. Alright, civilian ship and pirate. Alright, so here we meet a ship with 2 bars of shields. They also have cloaking and they also have a missile launcher. Oh well. So it's quite likely we'll take damage. Small bomb will help. Okie dokie, let's... everything can go for weapons for now. Let's increase our evasion by 5%. Okay, lucky there. Now let's add more power to the oxygen. We have 2 shields, so this weapon can't do anything. Unless the missile can hit our shields. Alright, did that hit? Yes. Also, this seems to be hitting. But it hits an empty room. Okay. Alright, so they will be able to cloak again very soon. So this fight will take quite a long while. And we will most likely be hit again. So do I want to shoot these? They will be able to cloak momentarily. Yeah, let's risk it. Okay. Did land 1 hit. But there we go. They are cloaked and this... Okay, missed. Let's send the small bomb to the weapons room. I want to disable the rocket launcher. Good. Now let's actually go for the shields instead of the cloak. They will be able to repair that. Okay, we managed to kill that guy there. Don't know how many crew they have, but 1 less crew is always good. So I'm not sure if they'll send a guy to repair that. I mean, probably they will. Because they can do nothing if they don't, so what am I even thinking? But let's go for the shields here. Okay, the fire is very good. And they have repaired the weapons. Now let's go for the cloak. Very nice. Also good timing. Now let's go for engines. Okay, weapons have been leveled up. Yeah, let's destroy piloting next. Though the shields have been repaired quite a bit. Let's even use the bomb. We can see they have a rock crew member. Not that it matters. Though they are immune to fire, if I recall correctly. Why is it so difficult to speak sometimes? At least for me. Oh well, nearly dealt with this. Okay. Gain some stuff and gain some more stuff. Alright. Let's go here first. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you.
Hand over 1 of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free, unharmed.
And no thanks. We will never surrender 1 of our crew to slavers. Okay, their weapons probably can't do anything, but if I remember correctly, this thing can get through 1 bar of shields. But this is a basic laser, so they will probably be unable to do anything. Even so, let's target their weapon system just to make sure, because I might be misremembering things. I miss everything, so they have very nice evasion. Alright, let's go for actually engines first. They have only 1 bar of shields. There we go. 17 missiles left. So we might need to be a little bit more conservative with the small bomb. But we do still have the one, well, the fourth basic laser in our hull. So we might be re-equipping that at some point. Okay, they're willing to surrender. This is an NG. NGs are good. NGs are very good. I think that's worth it. Let's accept. So the best way to deal with these slavers is to board them and kill their crew, which means you get a crew member and you also get the resources. But this is also a good result. Excuse me. Let's see. So the NG is good at basically everything except fighting. Does have 100 hit points, so yeah, it's the Sultans that have less, right? Well, whatever. They're good at... The NGs are good at repairing things. Let's actually use the guy on our door room, so now we have these better doors. We might want to upgrade our doors pretty soon anyway. Now maybe we should use him in the shield room actually. Yeah, let's do that. And the Mantis can go to the door control. Safe positions. And let's jump. Alright, so let's go to the Nebula. It will slow the rebels down. Here's a rebel rigger. Alright. Okay, so they have a defensive drone and an anti-combat drone. But their weapons can do nothing, so we'll just target their shields. I think this is a Mark 1 instead of a Mark 2, which means it cannot shoot down the basic lasers. Also... yeah, well, let's keep 2 bars of shields, it's fine. And if we can't get through this in a timely manner, we'll start using the small bomb. Also, if they try to flee, of course. Also, this might be an opportunity to level up weapons to the max. We'll probably get there. Alright, it's taking quite a bit of time, but I'll still hold off on the small bomb. Okay, fine. I'll use it now. Missed. Okay, let's use it again. Missed again. Sad times. We are getting through their defenses, but very slowly, and they're also able to repair very quickly. They either have an NG or a repair drone. We keep missing the bomb as well. If I were playing by myself, I probably wouldn't be using the bomb here. But since people are hopefully watching, let's try to get through this. We're still missing though. We can't equip the small, well, the basic laser here. Need to do that out of combat. Anyway, the run is going pretty well. I've had better runs, of course, not that I remember the details. So if they try to flee, once we destroy enough of their hull, They might be able to get away because we can't reliably land a hit with the small bomb, sadly. Okay, they're willing to surrender. I'll just take it. 5 missiles and some other stuff there. Right, let's head further. Intruders, okay. Once I leave this room with Mr. Ferry, they will be able to do anything they want. Where are they? Medbay, okay. Well, even an NG can handle medbay. They're also over there. But they're not actually attacking the oxygen. And now the guy is in this room, which is vented, which means they will be taking damage from lack of oxygen. Going over there, huh? Okay, that's fine. Alright, we can close this. Alright, there we go. Return to your positions, please. Okie dokie. And let's be greedy here. Let's go here, I think. Yeah, we can do that. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Okay, so this is a risk, but I'm all about taking risks, so let's attempt to follow and help them. While searching fruitlessly through the nebula, you stumble upon the rebel ship, which the Federation loyalists were likely hiding from. You prepare for a fight. Okay, so this is a very big and dangerous rocket launcher. They have 1 bar of shields, and it does take a long while for this weapon to charge. So let's target everything on the weapons room. Definitely don't want to be hit by this. Also, they have borders, they have a teleport. Where are they? Over there, okay. Let's give them some... Well, let's give them a surprise present there once they break through. Okay. Good, good, good. Can stop using the bomb now, probably. So what do I want to target now? Probably the engines. Let's go for the weapons again. Oh, is there only 1 guy boarding? That's quite stupid. That is quite stupid indeed. And even he realized that. Teleported back. Is now in the medbay. There is also a fire on board. They're about to be destroyed. Let's go for the shields now. Nah, let's not accept. Let's see what we get this time. Dirty rebels. Dirty, stupid rebels. No surrender. No clemency offered. Okay. So we get a little bit more scrap out of that. And that is it for this node, or this beacon, rather. Let's heal up. And jump away again. Intruders again. Come on. Getting a bit lame. Okay, they're in the radar room. Let's head in there. There's also two guys over there. We should be able to handle this. As long as I'm careful. Though it seems these guys are winning. Which means I need to do a little bit of a switch here. In a moment. Maybe even let this be destroyed. Can vent this area though. Alright, get out of there. Let's see if I was able to save the radar room. They're following us. Okay, now they're going for the oxygen. Not nice. Let's open some doors here. Coming here next. Alright, get back there. Help out. There we go. Close everything. And heal. Easy when you can pause. The big boys play this game without pausing. I'm not big enough. Okie dokie. Return to your positions, please. There we go. Oxygen is at 66 though. Let's wait. Let's wait. I'll have a little bit of a drink here. Sadly, it was only water this time. Waiting around in the nebula. 89, 90, 91. Alright, nearly there. Nearly there. Okay. Let's go for the distress signal. Yeah, I'll be greedy in this sector. It's usually good to be greedy in this game. Okay. Tiny asteroid belt. We find a small ship. Hail them to offer assistance. Let's try to shield their ship with ours. Take 1 damage to the hull, which is laughably small. And we gain some fuel and scrap. Okay, let's put out the fire and heal. And repair the shields, that is. Okay, return to your positions. Now we have some scrap. We might save that for a store, or we could buy something. Upgrade something, that is. Let's save it for now. Let's head here. Okay, this beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves into again to engage. Okay, so let's target their weapons. They will also board us. So we will quite likely take some damage here. Okay, what crew member is this? Oh, it's a rock. Okay. Let's vent. So these guys have more health than usual, and they're immune to fire, but they're also quite slow. Okay, now we can go for the shields, and let's even use the small bomb. They repaired the rocket launcher, which is not good for us. There we go, we took some damage. Let's go for shields again. And now we can send the Mantis over there, do that. Let's go for the weapons again, because they're about to repair them. Okay, so solar flare imminent. Imminent. Can't even speak. Why can I not even speak? Okay, well, whatever. Return to your positions. Okay, take some damage, get fire, but it's luckily in a room with nothing in it, so we can just vent it. Right, go for their engines. Okay, they're surrendering now. I think this is good enough. Let's accept. Okie dokie. Let's wait a little bit before we jump. But we need to, or we don't need to, but we want to jump before the next solar flare. Once again, it's there they go. They were destroyed. No more resources out of that though. Alright, and here's a pirate in hot pursuit. They are trying to bribe us. It won't work.
Stay out of this fight, and we'll make it worth your while.
We'll be a hero. Alright, so those are small bombs or ion bombs. And this is a burst laser of some sort. I think Mark 1 or Mark 2. So let's target their weapons here, but... Two shields. Maybe we target the shields first with the small bomb and then use the lasers against the weaponry. Maybe we'll do that. So we'll wait a little bit here. Good. Alright, we might be getting hit here. Ouch. Double ouch. Alright. Yeah, let's target their weapons now with everything we have. They have only the bombs left, but they are quite dangerous. Good. But their shields are back, so let's go for them now. And we want oxygen back for our ship. That miss is quite bad. Okay, let's once again try to go for a volley here. And we miss again. But they don't. Also, Mr. Mullet here is at half health. Okay, I think we'll wait for the small bomb again before we fire the basic lasers. Before we do that. Alright, there we go. Now let's go for the weaponry again. And they're trying to get away. They might be able to do so. everything we got to the engine room now. Okay, they missed for once. Good. Oh, that was our small bomb instead of theirs, I think. Alright. We should be able to handle this. Then again, their shields are back up. Okay, they're willing to surrender. But let's just destroy them. Hopefully we'll be able to do so. And we were. Okay. We gain only 13 scrap. Okay. But we might get something else. Okay, we get an arms dealer. Okay, that's good. We have some scrap to work with as well. Okie dokie. There is a teleporter. That is extremely nice. There is also another mantis. That might be a sign. That might be a sign indeed, and coupled with the small bomb, a teleporter is very good indeed. A clone bay would be nice as well, but that's a bit redundant since we already have the med bay. It's just another alternative. So sure, let's get the crew teleporter. And do we want the mantis? I mean, another mantis would be good, but actually spending scrap on one might be useless, especially since one mantis and a human makes a pretty decent boarding team already. So let's not actually get that. Let's fix a little bit. Let's fix a little bit and heal up. And let's see, do we want to upgrade something now? We only have 40 though. Well, the teleporter might be good to upgrade. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Let's do that. Now we want to save positions elsewhere. So, Mr. Mantis, you are in the boarding crew. Maybe buying the other Mantis would have been good, actually. Because everyone has a place. And they've leveled their skills. And I don't want to use Mr. Mullet, the NG, as a boarder. What's Mikhail doing? Maybe either Roper or Mikhail should go on boarding duty. And we could let Mr. Mullet do something else. Take their place, that is. Decisions, decisions, decisions. So if we sell stuff, do we still get enough? We could buy a human instead. This is only 10. We would need to sell, not send. Well, send it over. Send this over. But I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's use Mr. Roper for now. Let's do this switch here. And once we find another crew member by boarding stuff, hopefully, we can send Mr. Roper back to the engine room. So let's go with this position. Stores. Dude. Game, what are you doing, game? And even the exit node is now under threat, which means we need to head here, and this is an empty node. Sad times indeed. Okay. We have 10 scrap. But let's sell the basic laser. Maybe we can do something. Guess we can just repair and buy some missiles or something. There we go. Now let's head here. You arrive in the sector and are greeted by a science vessel waiting by the beacon. They hail you.
We find ourselves low on fuel and have a proposition.
So the thing is, this is not a good trade though. We need fuel more than we need drone parts. We aren't using drone parts for anything. So we'll reject that. Alright, so it seems that this time greed was not good. Gordon Gecko was wrong. And let's see if we can get away from this sector. We are not boarding anything here. So what we will do actually is go back to our old positions. We are not going to board the rebels here. That's not a good idea. Alright, let's see what happens. Danger! High voltage! You found the exit beacon, but the rebels are here. Okay, that's a pretty dangerous array of weaponry. They are not going to board us though. Let's do that. Hopefully we'll be able to get away from here without taking too much damage. Ouch. This flak cannon is especially dangerous. Ouch. Nearly there. Ouch. There we go. Okay, let's go NG controlled. Okay, you have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Well, we need all the help we can get currently. Let's repair the oxygen first and send Mr. Mantis to the medbay. We have a lot of repairs to do here. Alright, that's repaired, thank you. Now let's repair this. And also that. And heal up. Alright, that is done. Now we are free to move on. Let's wait a little bit for the oxygen again. So we need more power soon. We also kind of do want to upgrade the teleporter to the final, well, the maximum number 3 tier. Just to be safe with our borders. Okay, we are not going to store with 1 scrap. Let's go here. Then again, the problem with this path is if this or this node is a store, then that's a wasted path. So let's go here instead. Okay, we follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt, we hail them, and now we have a teleporter. Help, our shields are down and we won't last long. Not to worry, we have a teleporter. They refuse at first, but after another blast rocks their ship, they agree and beam aboard your ship. They say, thank you, but we really should return to our families. I'm sure we can muster up a reward if you take us home. Okay, we take them home, we gain some scrap. Okay. So we can, I think, gain a crew member from that event, but this time not the case. Well, scrap is also good. Now let's actually get some more power. There we go. And let's jump over here now. Okay, so this is a drone, which means boarding is pointless. So it's a small rebel space station, storage vessel. We attack. Okay, this is not good. Definitely not good. They have pretty dangerous weaponry and a cloak. They don't have shields though. Let's do that. So we have more evasion. The thing with cloaking is that our weapons aren't charging while it's active as well. Also, that's going to hit our weapons, isn't it? Sad times indeed. Let's repair that ASAP. And return to our positions. Thankfully, that missile missed. So that does help, but the missile launcher is still in play. And it's still in play. Might get hit here. There we go. But we are nearly through the fight. Come on, weapons again, come on. Come the hell on. Okay, that's better. Would have preferred if this hostile ship were actually manned instead of unmanned, so that we could actually use our teleporter. Well, it is what it is, as usual. And we did win. Gain some salvage, investigate the station now. Okay, we gain a repair burst. Don't remember exactly how that works. Yeah, seems bad. I don't know, maybe it has its uses, but not for us. Also, we are running out of missiles now. Which means we need to find more or find a weapon that doesn't use missiles pretty soon. Hopefully we can actually board something soon. Okay, let's heal up. And return everyone to their places. We have 56 scrap. Should we do something with it? So door system upgrade is actually pretty good. Yeah, let's get it. Sure. That will help us a lot if we get boarded. Especially since no one is manning the door system. And we can't afford anything apart from piloting. I mean, there is a definite case to be made for upgrading that, so let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, we've taken some damage, but we're still in the green, so to speak. Well, not so to speak, it really is so. Let's continue on our merry way. Okay, an NG vessel helps us.
Identity, Federation, Outlier, Probability implies Revival implies Hope, Assistance suggested.
They offer some supplies.
Thanks.
Thank you. Here's a store. We don't really gain anything from going to it. So let's not. Oh, we find a pike beam. You inform a nearby station of your flight from the rebels. They offer to outfit your ship with a weapon and wish you well. So a pike beam has extremely long range, but it needs every single shield to be down, to be usable. How much energy does it require? 2, okay. So we would probably need to upgrade our weapons system to actually use this. But it is a good alternative for the small bomb. If we run out of missiles, that is. Don't need to use it just yet, but it's a nice find, definitely. What I would really like to find is a fight where we can actually use our teleporter though. Even though each individual NG is made up of trillions of nanomachines, their culture still revolves around traditional social interactions. A nearby station seems to be constructed for entertainment of passing NG travelers. Okay, well, that's nice to know, but it doesn't benefit us. So screw you, NGs. Okay. What do we get over here then? Now here's a fight. You receive a transmission.
Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders.
The rebel ship's weapons go hot. Okay. They have a very big missile launcher. But now we can actually use our teleporter. They don't actually have a repair bay. Not a repair bay, a med bay. Which means we should be able to handle this melee. However, they might have a defensive drone aboard the ship. Well, we'll need to do some micromanaging if that's the case. Let's go for their shields, I think. Okay, human and human. Since we have a mantis, we will win this fight as long as they don't actually switch their guys out. Alright. Let's do that actually. Okay, I should probably do a volley instead of what I'm doing. And we missed. Sad. This is about to fire. Also, if we get in... Why can I not speak? If we get incredibly unlucky, if we were to teleport these guys out at the wrong time, we might teleport them into a room that is going to be hit by the missile. So we need to keep that possibility in mind. Alright, so... I'll get more dodge here, go to 30%. Instead of the basic laser. Oh, it missed. Thank you. Alright, so this guy's nearly dead. Let's see how many crew members they have. We probably need to teleport out of here pretty soon. They might only have 3 though. And we might be able to win against just one guy without healing. It's possible. Okay, good. Good. let's actually do that. We don't need the basic lasers anymore. At least if they don't have more crew. They do have more crew. Okay. 25. 19. 14. Can we win? Yes, we can. Can't we? Cutting it close, but we did it. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. So doing it this way grants us way more resources than just destroying the ships. And we might find some crew every now and again. Alright, good, good, good. Doing a fight like this without pause would be a feat indeed. Can't really micromanage all of that without pausing. Alright. So we're doing okay. Let's return to our safe positions. Let's activate our weapons again. No store coming up. I think we'll get some power and get this pretty soon. Teleporter 3. That will keep our people more safe. Because if they start to, well, if they're dealt damage in a quick fashion, we can teleport them out. Because the cooldown will be far less. I can barely speak, but I got that out of my mouth. Okay, so 55 scrap. We need 5 more for that. Alright, let's head to this location. Also, there's the point that the teleporter room might be hit by a bomb or a missile or something. In which case, having more durability and energy assigned to it will be beneficial for us. Alright. You arrive at the Zoltan Research Facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. Sure, I'm always up to be studied by aliens. Participate in their study. Your crew calmly lines up for the Sultans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap. Alright, 18 scrap. That means we can now... Let's see, there's a store here. So do we want to save our scrap for that is the question. We can head down here though. We can do that. So let's actually... Yeah, let's upgrade the crew teleporter now. To the maximum. There we go. And let's head over here now. Yeah, let's re-evaluate after that beacon. Distress signal from a nearby ancient ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. This might be a trap, but we're not going to skip this. And indeed it was a trap. You receive another message from the ship, this time with a mantis at the comlog.
Foolish meat sacks,
he yells. Sensors indicate the ship is moving in to attack and boarders teleport from the station. Well, they're quite stupid for being boarders because they don't have any form of healing. Alright, so... Is that only one? Only one. Alright, and their weapons probably can't do much to us. Alright, so even though this is a Mark II defense drone, I think it can't target small bombs. But our basic lasers won't do anything here. So what we will do is take care of the border and then board them ourselves after we've healed. And if their weapons start to pose a threat, which they might, we will target the small bomb into the weapons. Okay, so let's return to the safe positions. Heal up our mantis. Okay, let's target the weapons there. Alright, now we should be fine. Don't know how many mantises there are here though, but with Teleporter 3 and with them not having any healing, this should be fairly easy. Let's go to the engine room. No, yeah, sure, let's go there. So we will quite likely need to teleport out of here to heal, but since they can't heal, we will win. Okay, let's not risk it. We might want to upgrade the medbay pretty soon as well. Alright, teleport back in. And that's not all of them, but that might be the last one. Pretty easy fight. There we go. Gain a very good amount of scrap. Let's heal up again. And return to our positions. And let's also activate our basic lasers. Then again, we might go to a store because we can sell stuff, right? Yeah, we have... I don't care about this repair burst, for example. Might even sell the pike beam, though maybe that's a bad idea. I really like the small bomb, though. But if we want to keep using it, we need to get some more missiles very soon. Definitely can't use 2 missile weapons if we manage to find another one, so the small bomb is pretty perfect. I think it's actually one of my favorite weapons in the game, at least for... Yeah, it requires only 1 power as well, so it's an excellent weapon, really. So let's head here and then probably here. Or do we want to do that, actually? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Let's keep our scrap for now, in case we want to go to the store. Okay. Receive a message. They're looking for some military supplies and offering to improve your reactor. Okay, I think this is worth it. It is semi-steep, but I think this is a good trade. Let's do it. Upgraded reactor by 1. We still have a good amount of fuel, but we are definitely running out of missiles. We are good for maybe 2 fights, if we need to use the small bomb. Maybe. Let's actually do... do we want to do the switch? Nah, let's not. We can switch it out later if we need. Alright, so we can go to the store after this, I'm pretty sure. Let's head there. Okay, assistance requested. Let's move in. And it's another one of these. It's a different layout though. Foolish meat sacks. So once again, they don't have healing. They do have hacking and drones though. Okay, that's not nice. That is not nice at all. Let's vent the area. And immediately go to heal. A lot will depend on what they will hack here. Their weapons can't do anything really. Or can they? Probably not. We're definitely not teleporting yet. Okay, so as this area loses oxygen, they will stop with whatever they're doing. Okay, weapons have been hacked. Normally that would be pretty bad, but for us it's not really that big of a deal, I don't think. Let's vent some more. They don't even have a teleporter, so how they're able to get on board in the first place is very weird, but whatever, that's science fiction for you. Also, we probably will be hit here, actually. Yeah, our shields have been disabled by the ions. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, nothing really. I think we can actually teleport aboard their ship now. Basic lasers, nah. Let's target their weapons with the small bomb. Let's just go aboard, I think. With teleporter 3 it should be fine. Hopefully, at least. And if they manage to get to the med bay, then we can just fight them off there and heal in the process. So let's teleport into their hacking, sure. They do have a Mantis crew, which is pretty risky, but these two are about to die. Okay, now we can close our doors. We have lost all of our shields to the ion damage. Well, let's see what happens. We take a little bit, but we have upgraded the teleporter, so it's fine. We are winning here as well. I could use the basic lasers, but is there a point? No. There's a defense drone too. So instead we do this. Okay. Probably need to teleport out of here very soon. Yeah, now. Alright, get out of there. Heal up. And as soon as we're healed, head back in and finish the job. Okay, repair. We are taking damage. Those ion weapons are actually quite bad for us. Alright, return to your positions. Now let's finish them off. Hopefully. They still have a lot of mantises left. That's a good one. Helps a lot. The fight should be over now. They're too busy here. Well, now they came back. Okay. Hello. Oh, no, you don't. And there we go. No more life signs. We are down to yellow though, so we should probably head to the store to repair. Okay, and speaking of repairs, we need to repair that. Okie dokie. Return to saved positions. And let's jump away. Yeah, sure, let's go to the store. I think we need to... Well, we didn't heal up with Kletskin. We need to do that. I'm not going to buy a crew member. Not with the teleporter, not with our situation. We will eventually fill up the crew. At least if we don't die first. Alright, so now let's see about the store. So now repairs cost 3 instead of 2. That's quite bad, but whatever. Backup battery is actually okay. Might get that. Burst laser 1. Which is okay, but we would need to upgrade the weapon system. Automated reloader. Yeah, it's good, but it's not that good for us. Don't think this is worth it. Weapon pre-igniter is excellent, but we are mostly relying on teleporting, and this also costs a lot. So we might sell the pike beam, but let's definitely sell the repair burst. The pike beam is good, but it's even more micromanagement. And if we can't get through shields, then this is useless. So I will actually sell it here. But we will need to buy some missiles, because we are still relying, kind of, on the small bomb. We also need to repair. We probably want to leave a little bit here, in case we get some from an event. Some repairs, that is. Mind control is here. That's pretty good with the teleporter strats that we're using. The thing is, the mind control does nothing against automated drones. Unmanned ships. I would love it with the backup battery, though. We can't get both. Unless we sell something. I think we'll just get the backup battery. And probably some fuel. And maybe a couple more repairs. Yeah, I think that's fine. It might have been the best choice to take the mind control there, but we'll get more opportunities to get more subsystems. Well, they're just systems, not subsystems. Yeah. Anywho, we still have 36 scrap, but let's not do anything with it just yet. Okay, so are the rebels reaching the exit? So here the mod or the ruler might come in handy. I think they are going to reach it. I think they are, just barely. So I think we'll just head to the exit. It's very close. The mod would help a lot, but let's just go for the exit here. Okay, we've arrived. We pick up an automated message. There appears to be a local shipwright that can perform emergency work on military ships. Okay, so this is the reason. Well, actually, let's check what they do. Piloting... Okay, never mind. It's not repairs. Well, this is worth it, because the piloting subsystem will reach the max here. So let's agree. Piloting is now tier 3. There we go. It would have costed much more. Costed is not really a word, is it? It's just cost. I think so, at least. I'm starting to run out of steam. Okay, and we find out that yes, the rebels would have been able to reach this. So let's just go for the next sector. Let's see. Slug home or abandoned. Slugs are dangerous, but so is this abandoned sector. I think this is the home of, well, I don't remember what they're called, but it's some aliens that don't require oxygen, which means boarding is far more dangerous. So let's go for the Slug Home Nebula. There. And this run is taking a long time, partly because I'm reading a lot, so I will actually put a cut here after I've read this and taken a look at the map. This nebula is home to the telepathic slugs. They'd sell their own slime for a crate of scrap, but they much prefer to just take it. Okay, so let's take a quick look here. Lots of nebula nodes. Only 4 regular ones. So yeah, it's been 2 hours, which is quite long for even this game. Would have gotten here faster if I were playing and not speaking. If I were just playing and not speaking is what I'm trying to say. Anywho, since it has been 2 hours and my voice and my mind are starting to give out, I will end this here, and next time we will finish the run. Don't know if we'll win or not, but we'll do our best. So thanks for watching FTL, and I'll see you next time.